All right, we do have our reporter on the scene there, Oleboheng Khoselenzo, who's in Coligny for the latest. So, Oleboheng, I can see now you're in a totally different area. I can see there's a larger police contingent this side. Do tell us, how is this side of town compared to the one you were at in the previous crossing?
Absolutely, Alicia. We are just a mile away from where we were standing earlier when we were speaking to you, still at a crossroad, at a crossing of R503 and the N14 as you come into Coligny from Ventersdorp or from Gauteng province. I can tell you that the situation seems to be getting more tense because another large number of police have been deployed from the area. We've seen police now from as far as Gauteng province arriving here. And we've also seen something different. The police seem to have upped the ante because we are now seeing police horses, which suggests to us that they may use them to get into the community, into the township where the community has been running into. I can also confirm to you that now something new from the white farmers or white community of Coligny. They have now gathered together and saying that they are now coming to protect their property. We are not sure what they mean by protecting their property, but we can only imagine what is likely to happen if another house or another building belonging to a white person is going to be torched or broken into by these protesting community members.
Lebo, what have you heard concerning that torch house that was torched right after the magistrates announced that he was going to hand bail to the accused? Any arrests made in that front?
Nothing so far, Alicia. Earlier we spoke to the police and they're telling us that really it's very difficult to do any form of concrete action, to take any form of concrete action other than chasing away the protesting community members. So we are not sure if any arrest has been made. All we know is that that house belongs to Henk Keyers, who owns the farm where Mathlomola was said to have been caught stealing sunflower. So with information is still coming in very slowly from officials on the side of town. We are only hearing from the community, those that are willing to speak to us, those that are not wanting to attack us. And because we have to hear two sides of the story,
Absolutely.
we cannot really confirm anything at the moment as far as arrests are concerned.
All right, now, Oleboheng, I mean, I understand the impasse with the situation, but as it stands, is there any means from any governmental or authorities or even political parties in the area to try and come and address the situation? Because we do know that last week, political parties were actually criticized for their silence in this whole outbreak, and no relevant authority except the police has been to try and address the situation. Any other means to try and resolve this issue?
Alicia, the last time we saw any political leaders or any political party members was when we were still reporting from outside court this morning. We spoke to Betty Diallo of the EFF, who really seriously condemned the granting of the bail of Pieter, Doorewaard and Phillip Schutte. That's as far as they went. We saw only members of the ANC, but no leaders really. We also spoke to Mayor Buthelezi of the Doorewaard local municipality, and he was also saying that from the government side, they are very disappointed that Magistrate Mathlomola Mosweu has granted these two men accused with bail. So for now, coming into the afternoon, right up until now, we have not seen any political leaders, we have not seen any government leaders, we have not seen any reaction at all other than the police.
All right, Oleboheng, thank you so much. What can you tell us about the journalist that was actually heard during the torching of the first house early this morning? Is there any news that you have for us on that front?
Nothing so So far, Alicia, just that he, of course, just like any member of the media, he was trying to get hold of information. He was trying to get a clear picture of what was happening. And seemingly, that house owner got very upset and started attacking him. So we have the police quickly, when that incident happened, the police swiftly moved the media and any members of the community outside of that house. And so far, we have not heard anything because we've had to travel throughout Coligny to follow the proceedings. So we could not stand at one area monitoring only one thing. So it's been really difficult to get any form of information.
All right, Uleboheng, thank you so much for that another comprehensive update there about what's happening on the streets of Coligny. We do see it is a bit quiet. There are a high number of police visible on the streets. They are keeping a watch on things. And as we heard from our report on the scene, there's been no extra governmental help in terms of trying to assist with the situation there. But we'll definitely be watching out for that story. It is a developing story. So as soon as new information becomes available to us, you're the first to know.